angry guy here, and black women are desperate to find men who will save them from poverty as passport bros leave. Black women are desperate to find men who will save them from poverty as passport bros leave. You know the drill. Let's jump right into the video.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Felicia and this is The Feminine Fancy. Okay, how's everybody doing? I hope that the unofficial start to summer is treating you well. I love summer. I love this season. I know we're not technically in summer yet, but my birthday is June 3rd in 2 days. And it always feels like summer when my birthday comes. So I am so excited. I love summertime. I am, however, struggling to think of content that you guys would want to see this summer. So please drop your ideas for videos that you would be interested in that are summer specific or not summer specific. I just, you know, whatever you want to comment down below. If you have an idea of something that you've wanted me to do that I haven't done, just comment it down below. In today's video, I wanted to chat about the that girl trend.
So I want to just talk about this a little bit. You can see that there's some desperation. Like, this girl is desperate for that bag. She's desperate to get that money, all right? And that's what this whole soft girl thing about. Guys, you can see the desperation right now, all right? And a lot of them are trying to hide it. Hi, my name is Felicia. Bro, you're struggling. I know you're struggling. Those student loan debt, I have them too, sweetie. I know what you're feeling. Those student loan debts and IRS tax bills. Listen to me. I've fallen behind on taxes too. It's scary. It's scary to deal with the IRS, okay? And then if you live in California, you have to deal with that whole franchise tax board, all right? And when you owe the IRS money, they charge you interest by the day. Listen, I know, baby. I know how hard it is. I know, baby girl. Oh God. Oh God. Ooh. Ooh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh no, we're going back to the video.
I know I'm late. You don't have to tell me. I know this was popular like literally 8 months ago, I want to say. But that's okay because, you know, better late than never. And I want to take this opportunity to talk about the that girl trend, but also sort of showcase it in like a soft girl trend, you know, like soft girl energy, which we have talked about on this channel before. And I feel like it's a very pervasive way of thinking right now. There's a lot of people who are interested in the soft life. I know I made a video on this a couple weeks ago, but I didn't feel like I actually gave you like habits and daily things that you can do to feel like you're living that soft life. Like, I feel like I gave you general ideas, but not specific. So we're gonna get into specifics today. So I have to say, I like the that girl trend. I think it's cute. I think it's aesthetic. I enjoy watching the videos. And I think that it encourages women to like try to be their best selves, which I'm always for that. But I think that not everyone operates on the same sort of super rigid structured frequency that a lot of the that girl videos and that girl trend style videos sort of operate on, myself included. So if you're anything like me, you need some sort of balance between like intense productivity and just like being on top of things all the time, because it really, the that girl trend really makes it seem like this girl, like she's got it together, you know, she wears blazers. I don't own a blazer. I feel like there's like a middle ground between the trend itself and actually being productive and eating healthy and working out and all of that stuff, and then actually just enjoying life and having those elements of just like taking pleasure in the things that you're doing, not just doing them to like reach a goal or to fit into some sort of mold of what you think that, you know, a woman, that girl, or, you know, every woman should be like. I feel like for me, I have to have a balance between with productivity, because otherwise I will feel guilty for working too much, and then I will also feel guilty for not doing enough work. So there has to be a balance, and I think that if we can find a middle ground between that girl energy and soft girl energy, I think that'll lead us to balanced girl energy.
I'll feel guilty for working too much. What? I've never heard of this before. What man can say I feel guilty? I felt guilty for working too much. A woman, only a woman can say this. I feel guilty for working too much. Guys, I'm telling y'all, they're serious about the soft girl life. But I understand they have student loans that need to be paid off. Listen, some of y'all, I know that at least a few of y'all are making $1 million a year. I know I have some of y'all out there. Listen. This is a decent sugar baby right here. This is a decent sugar baby right here. So I mean, listen, I want to put a link to the video in the description so you guys can look her up. And I mean, she's a decent sugar baby. It's a decent sugar baby. I don't know what's up with y'all. All right, you don't know a good sugar baby when you see a good sugar baby. It's like she's a decent sugar baby. All right. Some of y'all listen to me. Some of y'all you need to be humble. Humble yourselves. All right. All right. This is a good sugar baby. All right. So slide in the DMs and see what happens with that. Because some of y'all need to humble yourselves. All right. You think you're too good for a sugar baby? Nobody's too good for a sugar baby. Nobody's too good for. Guys, if you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to never miss another video again. And like the video because it tells YouTube that you want to see more videos like this, so they'll show you more videos like this from me. Guys, it's just pretty crazy. After M2 and yes all women and hashtag this and hashtag that, now it's hashtag soft girl era. And here's the thing: if you say, if they say that men who don't want to pay their bills are living in their feminine energy, like, if you want to go half seas, you're living in your feminine energy, right? That's how they shame. Like that's all they know how to do is shame. But this is how they're shaming it right now. A masculine man pays all my bills. A masculine man takes care of me and does everything for me. A masculine man serves me and is happy to do it because that's what it means to be a masculine man. All right, to completely take care of a woman. Like what, bro? What are you talking about? Can you imagine like 100, 200 years ago, if grandma ever approached grandpa and started talking about she's living her soft girl life now, and she started her soft girl era? Those would be tough times for grandma. Those would be tough days for grandma following that nonsense. All right, because grandpa's going out there working the farm every day, hands all chapped up and everything, looking bruised, from working those fields. And grandma's there talking about how she's entering in her soft girl era, and grandpa needs to start figuring some stuff out because she expects a higher standard of living, and cooking and cleaning are not a part of that. It would be very, very interesting. It would be very, very interesting, you know. But I'll just say right now, things would change. Eventually, grandma would reflect, after with some help from grandpa, and she would see the errors of her ways. Okay, guys, I'm telling y'all, black women are desperate. They are desperate to find men who will save them from poverty as passport bros leave. A lot of these are the same women that were part of these political movements that were saying things like they don't like certain people, and they were talking about how, that they were facing all kinds of things, and people and society was not being fair to them. And now these are the same women that will curl up in some old wealthy white man's lap, talk about, daddy, I love you, daddy, you're number one. Yes, daddy, because that's why they call sugar daddies, right? This is a sugar baby, and daddy, I I need to pay these bills and these bills, and I really want that necklace, daddy. And he's there talking about, well, you give me sugar, I'll give you some. I get my sugar, and you get what you want. And it's really like that. It's really like that, guys. I want you all to think about this: that the second richest man in the world is the CEO of Louis Vuitton. The CEO of Louis Vuitton is the second richest man in the world. All right? All those people who got PPP money, all right, and relief checks back in 2020 and all that other money, they went out and bought luxury products with it. They didn't turn around and use that money to start a business. Those women didn't use that money to start a business. They didn't use that money to pay their rent. You know what they did? Listen. You know what those women did who owed back rent? They just waited until rent was due, because rent was frozen, and then they moved out and never paid that money back. Never give the landlords. All those landlords lost that money. All right, so they were saving tons of money in rent, getting more money in unemployment than they were even earning from those 9-to-5 fast food and retail jobs. Okay? There was a ton of PPP fraud. The Red Power Ranger, the original Red Power Ranger, okay? Austin St. John, also known as Jason. This guy is facing multiple federal charges right now, all right, for massive PPP loan fraud. And he's there. He's adamant about he's going to get his day in court. This man is a crook. And a lot of these women are going to be headed to jail. All right? Listen to me. PPP fraud, unemployment fraud, all right? Disability fraud, okay? Food stamps fraud. Listen, I'm not even done yet. Banking fraud, listen to me. Listen, it's going to be a whole new era, all right? Jailbird era. A lot of these people are going to jail. A ton of people who are on The Bachelor applied for PPP loans on The Bachelor. They claimed that was a job, and they got PPP loans. Y'all think these people aren't going to jail? Y'all, you've got to be kidding me. Hundreds of billions of dollars in fraud. Hundreds of billions. All right? I'm self-employed, and I did not even apply for it because I was worried. I'm serious. I looked at it, and I went and I was trying to get it initially, and I was like, I don't know about this. And I qualified for it. I'm a self-employed person. I run my own business. But even I was cautious with that. And you have people who are on The Bachelor saying that, oh, I was on The Bachelor, and that's a job. That's a job. And they all applied and got PPP loans. All right? The Red Power Ranger, the original Red Power Ranger. This man is headed to jail. He's headed to jail. Okay? I don't know how this man committed this level of fraud. And all of these women, a lot of these black women, were out here with their PPP loan schemes. All right? And they have massive amounts of student loan debt and personal debt. And then they're looking for a sugar daddy to come take care of it, but they don't want to call themselves a sugar baby, call themselves sugar babies. All right? So because they want to feel like they're still in control. So they're talking about soft girl. You're a sugar baby. You're a glorified sugar baby. And you need to know your place. Look at this. Look at me. You must be kidding me. You must be kidding me. All right? Black women are desperate to find men who will save them from poverty. As Pastor Brosley Let me know what you think about this in the comments. We'll talk more about it there. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, man, walking away. And cheers.